Hello everyone, LRon here with part 2 of my Outmatched Starcraft 2 guide. So this is the point where I decide, I should probably be teching up. I probably should have thought about that a little earlier, but I was a bit lazy.
Base is under attack.
Now it looks like I do actually build some of those scouting pylons that I mentioned in the previous video. I forget if that's the only one I do. I might do up to 2 more, but I'm not fully sure on that. And then I decide Twilight Council's not worth it, but still gonna go into the carrier scene. Oh yeah, that's right, the probe died. So the replacement probe's gonna go and take care of that scouting pylon.
Base is under attack.
And also, it probably makes sense to expand earlier than I did. I definitely am lazy in the sense that I don't tend to like to expand and have multiple sets of probes. Usually I'll be lazy and just expand when the mineral fields deplete. When I do Heart of the Swarm with Ocelots, I'm kind of forced to do, you know, 2 base rotations instead of my typical 1 base rotation, but a lot of stuff going on there that's different than what I'm used to. And so this is probably where it looks its scariest, but we just keep building behind it and hope that what we have lasts. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a game of patience, but it's the easiest way to kill 4 opponents when you're just by yourself.
Base is under attack.
Oh yeah, I tried to get a fleet beacon in there somewhere, but couldn't find a good spot, or any valid spot for that matter. So I come over to this side, do my repairs, and probably make the fleet beacon here. Okay, so that was a bit earlier. Okay, so yeah. I decide that's all a big mathematical impossibility and then plop it here.
Mineral field depleted.
So I migrate some of the probes over. If I remember correctly, I make a token single void ray while I wait for the fleet beacon, but it dies before I even control it. I'd say save your resources.
Mineral field depleted.
Void rays aren't as good at serving the purpose we're trying to serve at this point.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
And I wasn't as on the ball with chrono boosting these
Base is under attack.
as I should be as well. So, lots of
Base
sloppiness
is
on my
under attack.
part, but I still finished this without too much of a sweat, so hopefully when you're on your A game, this will be an even easier task for you than it was for me. Um, Not
Base is
implying that
under
this was
attack.
hard or anything, but
Base is under attack.
there are periods of time where I broke a sweat. But at this
Base
present
is under attack.
point, it's one of those
Mineral field
deals where
depleted.
every time they bring in a whole bunch of immortals, I wonder how they're
Mineral
affording
field
this.
depleted.
It gets to the point where I suspect that they might have a expansion behind me that I don't know about, and for whatever reason they're not attacking my main base.
Research complete. Base is under attack.
And with carriers, you always want to max out the
Base is under
cybernetics
attack.
core offense before the defense, because interceptors are cheap and so you want them to do more damage, and the carriers themselves, if you know how to handle them, will never take damage, so you don't need the armor. That's kind of a afterthought once you get all of the offense first, because interceptor offense
Base is
is
under attack.
worth more than interceptor defense by a ton. And one other thing to be concerned about is they're probably going to want to do like a desperation rush against the cannons once you start doing offense like this.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So
Base is under
be
attack.
sure to have a decent set of cannons prior to making a push like this. So generally I'm just letting them do their own thing, but I'll focus fire things I'm particularly scared of.
Base is
And
under attack.
also, in some cases, run away while the focus fire is still happening, because the
Upgrade
interceptors
complete.
will keep doing their thing until you become too far away. So you can be on the offensive and retreat at the same time if you know what you're doing. And be sure to watch the interceptor count and purchase more whenever that's not
Engaged
gray.
the enemy.
Engaging the enemy. Carrier has arrived. Let us finish this.
Okay, so I'm looking ahead and it looks like I will be over by a bit, so I might as well just cut the video off at this point. So this will complete in the one more video. I'll see you there. Good luck, have fun.